In 1843, Jackson became the county seat of Breathitt County. For many years, it had been an important economic and political center in eastern Kentucky. The early resources included salt, timber, and coal that the mountaineers mined and took by flatboat to Frankfort. Through the years, the population and interest in the resources around Jackson grew. It became one of the largest cities in eastern Kentucky. The feuds, for much of which Jackson and Bloody Breathitt was known, grew during this time period, so that by 1883, a man by the name of John J. Dickey wanted to come to the mountains to see what was the reason that Bloody Breathitt existed. As interest in the feuds grew, Reverend John J. Dickey came to Jackson seeking information and wanting to know why the people of eastern Kentucky were involved in these bloody affairs. Dickey founded Jackson Academy, and over the years it grew into Lee's Junior College with the help of Susan P. Lees and her large donation. But over the years, timber continued to grow, and Quicksand developed as an important hub to the community. In 1894, the Kentucky Federation of Women's Club organized a book effort to benefit eastern Kentucky. Packhorse librarians started to cover Breathitt County, delivering books on horseback to isolated cabins and communities that had never been served with library services before. With the growth of Quicksand and the lumber business, Quicksand School also served as an important hub, but by the 20s and 30s, services expanded into bookmobiles, which took books across the county to students and residents in our area. Bookmobile librarians cover the county, bringing books and other materials to far-flung regions in the county, so to children who had never had library services before. Over time, the library grew as Jackson and Breathitt County grew. They expanded into a building on Main Street, moved again, and eventually ended up in what was the old Hargis Bank. School services were outreach to each community. Also, children's reading services were provided. The old side of the Creech House on College Avenue was purchased by Red Reynolds, and there, Red Reynolds, who had been the mayor of Jackson, built a large Ford car dealership. By 1968, it had been closed, and the library looked at purchasing the building. On April 5, 1972, the library purchased the old Red Reynolds Garage. For many years, it had been the hub of Breathitt County community, as bingo games were sponsored by the Women's Club, were held in the building, and other community meetings were held at the Red Reynolds Garage, which was then one of the largest meeting facilities there. The old building in the Hargis Bank building on Main Street was sold to the Nim Henson family in July of 1972. Under the leadership of librarians like Carrie Hunt and Jeanette Shouse, the library grew and expanded. Today, the library continues to offer services to the people of Breathitt County at our location at the corner of Hearst Lane and College Avenue. We recently purchased the old Lee's College building next door and have expanded into that building to include new meeting rooms, new storage, and other rooms for the library. Our board currently meets in our new building. For 119 years, the people of Breathitt County have benefited from public library services in the county. We appreciate the opportunity to serve you, and we look forward to many years of continuing that service to the people of our area.